guys, so we're on a field trip in Mexico going to some cenotes. They're like collapsed limestone caves underground where we're gonna swim in the pools and stuff. And we're on a tour. These guys are taking us on these carts to different cenotes out in the forest. So it should be cool. There's my daughter and my son. Okay, we're gonna go down in this, under this tree into a cenote. Should be pretty cool. There's a bumpy ride out here. We asked to come to some, I think we're going to 5. We asked to come to some that had less people, and then a couple that might be really big, and so there's more people there.
Este árbol indica que hay un cenote abajo. Se llama álamo, que es maya, es copo. En lengua maya, copo. Entonces cuando vemos un álamo, hay un cenote abajo. Es muy representativo y muy sagrado el cenote.
So you said whenever there's a tree like this, it means there's a cenote. So it means it's called an álamo? Or ¿qué era en maya?
Copo.
Copo.
Copo. Language Maya. Compo tree. And when they see these sacred trees, they know there's going to be a cenote down below. We strap that on your back. Bunch of flies and bees down there. Just bring it. Maybe I'll start leaving it behind, but it has all my cash and stuff in it. Or cards and stuff. You gonna do a video? It's videoing right now. Okay, come here. Check that out. See the roots of the tree down in here. Hey, don't throw it on this. Brandy says there's fish in here. Or are they salamanders or something? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go swim with them. Put this down. Oh no, I'm good. Gracias. Hola. So this is the second cenote, and we've asked to go to some of the smaller ones where there's no people. So many of them are just grand, really big, but there's more people at those. I think we're going to one or two of those. Okay, the third cenote down under this tree. These. It's pretty deep down. This has people in it.
That's probably twice as deep as the deep end of the swimming pool.
These steps are only about 5 or 6 inches spandy, so don't step through. Well, all of you. Okay. Here, Matt, come. Or you want to jump? You jump.
No matter where.
Just out in the middle, not towards the rocks. So this Yucatán has the family or whoever owns it developed it. So instead of just walking through the forest or the jungle, they built these steps down through this draw. And there's all these skylights. We already swam, but it was so beautiful. I wanted to grab my camera and come back up and film. I could have stayed in there all day. We were just in there like 30 minutes. So they've created this cave. A little sitting in here.
This is the money right here.
Yeah, we already swam, but needed the pictures.
Do you guys want one together in there? You're fine. Okay. What?
You kept moving, so it's a dark to your dark. So.
It was so deep that we couldn't see the bottom. So the depth of the Yucatán Cenote is 65 meters, so 100, well, 3 times that, 195 feet. It's pretty darn deep. The deepest one from the other day was 27, and we dove to the bottom and grabbed a rock, and I popped my left eardrum. Hurt for the next 20 hours. So we pulled up. We just were driving through this little town out here, and we just finished eating, and we saw a hand-painted sign that said Chihuahua, Cenote Chihuahua. And so here, tucked away, is this beautiful little oasis. They keep honeybees. And sell honey. They have snacks and life jackets. They're going to the bathroom. But oh, they even have ice cream. And then you go down here to the cenote entrada. It's so cool. We'll go down in a minute. All right, here we go. Cenote Chihuahua. It's pretty cool. They've built some cement steps down here and these funny pillars. Makes it a little more fun. This one's a little more low-key and out of the way. It's not a touristy, but it's still more touristy than the first ones we went to that were just like little families out in the jungle. You can see a fish right there. They look like catfish. They have these long whiskers. Off the front of their faces. There's another one. Smaller. So we're down here in this cavern. And this one's different than the others. There's no skylights, so you can't see the sky with sunlight coming in. So they have to artificially light it. And, but it goes way back as far as we could get back before it got too dark, but it just kept going and going. It was really cool because of that. And it's just really quiet down here. But I like the ones that have open skylights because the birds sweep in and seeing the sunlight stream down through and the roots from the trees coming down. So this is the Cenote Chihuahua, Chihuan. And what was I gonna say? Oh, it's just kind of one of those little family cenotes that's not super developed, but it's a little closer to the little village here, and instead of out in the bush like we did on the first day we were here. And it's not as developed as one we did. It's like super fancy with nice pathways and a little restaurant. So. But it's pretty cool. Every one of them seems to have its own character and it's a little bit different. I think there's between 40 and 60 that are available for you to get down into, but there's potentially hundreds of them. So. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna go attempt this cenote. It looks pretty simple. Let's see how it goes. Like you go down here. Down in there. Okay, we changed in that hut. And now we're gonna jump into the water here. It's quite the leap. See how they're about 20 feet. I'm guessing this is probably 40 or 50. Maybe 40. So it should be pretty fun. Hurry up. Okay, here we go. Yep. What? You were scared? But now you made my brain stall. Go. Matt's going up. He's gonna jump. There he is up there. Flies buzzing my head.
Don't do it if you're scared. Sound like you can't do it.
The bottoms of my feet.
Did it hurt?
Hurt the bottoms of my feet.
It was loud.
It's because you cupped them or left them flat
like
instead
in
of.
the air, I was like, holy crap.
You gotta point your toes.
Yeah, while you're in the air, it's just like, yeah, it really hurts my feet.
It was loud.
Oh, it's up there, see? You don't see three birds up there, Matt?
Where?
Just about 15 feet down, they're all sitting on the ledge of rocks there. See them? They got white on their heads. They're really pretty. See them? They're all turquoise. There's 4 of them. See them?
Yeah.
They're really pretty.
What do you want to do, Matt? Stay or go to another cenote or what are you feeling like? Huh? I didn't notice a lot of fish in this.
I don't see any.
Okay. Back out here. We're gonna try and find the next little puebla and another cenote tucked away in the trees or in the little puebla. So that was fun. Good times.